Hi guys, welcome to or welcome back to our channel.
Today we're going to clean out Frankie, our Crested Gecko's enclosure, and we thought we'd take you along with us.
Hi guys, welcome to or welcome back to our channel.
Today we need to clean out Frankie, our Crested Gecko's enclosure, so we thought we'd take you guys along with us since you enjoyed our Pac-Man enclosure video.
We need to put in a whole bunch of new soil, wipe down all the sides, wash his plants that he likes to use as a bathroom and the rest of the boat.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things to do, so we thought we'd just video the process.
Also, before we get into this video, we wanted to let you guys know we did start a digital drawings Instagram, so that'll be down below if you want to check that out. We do animals, humans, animals on humans,
yeah,
a lot,
flowers.
so make sure you check that out.
Flowers on animals, but we've been enjoying them so much, and this week we've had a bunch of our first commissions, so feel free to go check them out. So now cut to the animal room and we're going to start cleaning out his room.
So before we start cleaning, we're just putting a brick of cocoa fibre in some water to leave it to soak and expand while we're cleaning.
And as you can see, we found it hilarious that Alfredo's just chilling in the background, and so thought we were funny just messing around pretending to poke him through the glass. So aside from this, we started cleaning out his enclosure and just giving all his plants and decorations a little shake to get any excess soil off.
At this point, we decided to take Frankie out because we didn't want to scare him while taking his bark and vines out of his enclosure. So now Beth's handed me Frankie, and now he's out the way, we just took the bigger, well, Beth took the bigger objects out of his enclosure.
So while the soil was soaking in some water and expanding, we took all of his decorations out of his bib and placed them into the bath, sprayed them with some reptile-safe disinfectant and left them to soak in some hot water. Also, Autumn was not amused, probably because her bib had not yet been cleaned. Hers is getting cleaned the day after we'd done hers, so she was a bit jealous.
So as you can see, now we're just emptying out all the soil and bark out at the bottom of his enclosure. And now that it's mostly empty, we're just going to take the back of his enclosure out so we can give that a clean, and then we're just cleaning out the actual enclosure with just water and disinfectant, the same one as we use with all those other things, the reptile one, and just use a handheld tuber to get any last bit of soil out.
So after wiping down all the backing, then we pop it back into his bib and again use the handheld hoover just to get any last bits that we can't quite get out with the tissue. We also just have a little play around with Frankie while he's out of his bib too. So we double checked that all of the cocoa fibre had expanded and was to a nice saturation, and then after finding out that it was pretty much perfect, we popped it back into his bib.
And now that all of his decorations are clean, I'm going to start with putting them back in the enclosure.
This can sometimes be a little bit difficult, especially with his vine, but you know what, we tried our best to make it work. We also wiped down his feeding dish because he is kind of messy and gets gecko paste all over it, which gets a little crusty, and so obviously this is something we do more regularly, but we just thought we'd do a more in-depth clean while we were here.
And now that everything has been cleaned and put back in this enclosure, now it's finally time for Frankie to go and have an explore.
Prepare to see some clips of Frankie in his natural habitat, just exploring around the wild. So we hope you enjoyed watching today's video. It was kind of on the messier side, you know, soil everywhere, tissue, Frankie's business, but we love this kind of video and we've seen it was one of the more popular ones on our channel, so that's clearly what people enjoy watching.
Obviously time-lapse cleaning videos full stop.
Yeah, literally, and we're obviously going to be cleaning this enclosure anyway, so we may as well post it in case anyone wants to watch it.
So if you want to see any more of our animals in between our videos, we post on Instagram daily, and link for that will be down below. And we also have a personal YouTube channel which posts on every Saturday, and that's linked by Best Head as always.
And if you want to be notified the next time we post, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification button below. That way when we post, just get a little notification, and if you want to click on it, who knows, you might want to, so you can.
So thank you for watching.
And we'll hopefully see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.